now Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, there's been a nice volume of vehicles driving by this four-way stop here in Gibson City just in the last couple of minutes. I'm willing to think that maybe some trick-or-treating is getting done right now, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And maybe you're thinking about doing that here before too long as well, or maybe you're just sitting inside, getting an occasional knock on the door there, and also giving out some candy. It's not a bad night at all here for that at all. As we look at our satellite radar picture, a few clouds across the area, maybe a sprinkler or two possible in a couple of parts up north. But other than that, pretty typical for this time of year. 55 right now in Champaign, 55 in Decatur, 51 degrees up in Pontiac. Winds are starting to calm down just a little bit, but still something we'll have to deal with here for the next couple of hours. With that wind anywhere between about 5 and 15 miles an hour. As we progress through the night, we should see a few clouds kind of hanging around, maybe a little clearing by the time we get to tomorrow morning. 34 is where we're heading for that low temperature, though, so be prepared for some chilly conditions as we make our way into the weekend. And as mentioned, if you're maybe still out there getting ready to trick-or-treat, just keep in mind those temperatures falling here with every hour that passes. Might be into the 40s here in the next 15 to 30 minutes, so just be mindful of that. It's a chilly night here. Just make sure the kids and yourself are all wrapped up and good to go. Hey, the Illini are back in town tomorrow for some football. It's been a while since they've been right here in Champaign playing a game, what with the bye week and the game last week in Washington. It's going to be a chillier game. We might not even be into the 50s by the time we're actually kicking off there, so it'll be typical football weather, which we haven't had a whole lot of here so far this year. And all throughout the weekend, you're going to be feeling just like fall here. Probably a cloudier day tomorrow versus Sunday. Sunday, it looks like we're going to get lots of that sunshine back. And of course, don't forget in between, that's when we fall back an hour, get an extra hour of sleep, but also start to put those sunsets a little earlier into the evening than what we want. We'll talk about that here more in just a moment. And then also, the Illini basketball team opening up their season. This is the game that actually counts, or at least the first one that counts on Monday against Jackson State. Get ready for another chilly night as well. If you're heading to that game, you'll be into the low 40s by the time that one is getting over with. Not much to talk about in the way of rain chances here over the next 7 days. Might have just a light shower or two here over the course of the weekend. And then as we get on into next weekend, maybe that looks like our next best chance for rain. But who knows what that looks like here at this point. In the meantime, we'll just maybe get some glancing blows here by a couple of clipper systems that bring some cloud cover to the area. Maybe a light shower for a very brief period of time. But that's pretty much it. So settling back into that dry pattern that we had here for quite some time over the last several months. That being said, that 6 to 10 day range, that's when it looks like maybe another system can move on through, bring us some of those rain chances. So fingers crossed that that one materializes. But before that, we're going to start to see the temperatures increase here, maybe mid to upper 60s in the middle part of the week. Wednesday, maybe someone makes a run back to the 70s. So not done with the warmer air here just yet. One thing we are almost done with, though, is the sunset close to 6 o'clock, because we're going to trade that for sunsets closer to 5 o'clock here before too long. So that time of year, it's very controversial as to whether people think that we still need to do it. But either way, that is those are the cards that were dealt here. So get ready for that. And wrapping up the 4 o'clock shows here in the upcoming week. It's going to be pitch black outside. Just still seems a little weird, but I've said my piece about that throughout the evening, so I'll just let people kind of have their opinions about it.
Yeah, we went through it on the 4 p.m. show
today. I heard you guys. I understand. So you know how we feel at 10.
Just venting here is all I'm doing.
That's okay. Seth, thank you. Well, if you're a